Yeah, alrighty. Now, look, dog. They got I just checked out, one of the bros on one PowerPoint but not PowerPoint, little film they got on YouTube. Then they got another bro I was checking out beforehand. Oh man, you know, uh, shit. In some instances, maybe it's just bullshit. But in some instances, I'm kind of poised right now, and when I get to talk about certain things. But like I said, bro, man, he had the ear forward, or at least on that in that realm of experience, in that realm of habitation and information and knowledge. You can talk all type of shit around certain kids. I mean, when I was younger, old man used to be on the phone or be at family reunions, and the older folk, they'd be talking and just talking and talking. It seemed like they were talking about a whole bunch of nothing, like a motherfucker. Then you get up and you like, oh shit, that was a moment. So that was, that what they were talking about, or whatever. But like I said, man, I was right there hearing it. It ain't killed me or knocked me out for nothing, But like I said, man, I can't come up with, at least in this little film, I'm not be able to, but there is, lethalness to some things. It really is. It really is. Or especially if you learn something and you don't apply it, type thing. It can weigh. It should weigh. It should fucking weigh on you. One man said, sorrow. Knowledge is sorrow. Well, it can be. It definitely can be, if it's actual knowledge, knowledge and the wisdom thereof. If it is wise to do something and you're not doing it, it's gonna weigh on your ass. So, in some senses, unless you know how to exempt yourself from things, be above the law, and for lack of maybe better words, like another brother said, some things wouldn't impute. I like to talk about some of this shit. I speak freely, and hopefully I'm not irritated by arrogance in the relaying, or the verbal confession of, or just people repeating this shit and maybe ain't really. I mean, sometimes you get shit too easy or some shit or whatever, but hey, I like talking about it. I don't like listening to it as much. That's just me, but I do like hearing when people sound like they on the same page with some shit. And I try to stay base and humble with some shit. Maybe then, if they are somewhat on the page where I think they are, then we can actually kind of put bricks together, type shit. But this is how I talk. Some people say layman terms. motherfucker, I say slayman terms, you know. I mean, cause it ain't, all this shit ain't really my responsibility. I'm just right here. I'm, you know, fortunate enough to say some of this shit. And, you know, people are fortunate enough to hear some of this shit. And this shit ain't just words, bro. When you get to a certain, or it ain't just regular fucking in one ear and out the other type shit. This is some pretty heavy stuff. Some pretty heavy stuff. Some stuff that some stuff that heals and kills and builds and seals the deals. For reals. No, for real though. Life. You understand? This shit here is life, man. Especially once you start getting certain concepts of it, and then all you can do is, even from other shit, you gon' gain life from it, just from conceptualizing or comprehending a word that coming out of my mouth. So, but anyway, like I said, I was watching a video about he was saying one thing, then the next thing he started talking about, you know, thoughts. They bring up thoughts again. And I got more, you know, symbolism on them type of things. I mean, this is Egyptian, and a lot of the Egyptian, tell you the truth, the Egyptian cultures and all that shit, bruh, they got it from them people. You understand me? Them people. The people. And I ain't getting off into, but the people. The ones we have and had in our so-called churches, places of worship, you know. We do what we can, where we can, when we was doing it, or whatever. But, yeah, bruh. I learned a lot from the people of the God of Israel. You get it? But and they in Egyptian were some smart people. They very practical from what I take from them, and they put things in a lot of perspective by, you know, in a hieroglyphic way of. I mean, sometimes you like, man, do they actually think this is how this shit go, or are they speaking? Nigga might hear me and it's like, man, it's, you know, you might hear a certain person like, this nigga speaking parables. That's just because you just ain't on the level of it sound riddle like, because, or maybe even sometimes ridiculous. But fuck that. Riddle like, because you just ain't, it's like it's going too fast. You don't even know what the fuck, what, you know what I'm saying? Then other times, that nigga that's speaking parables can see you as like, you know, because you can see the gold in people. The once you get to this whole law of one, once you get in seeing in this truth, it's hard for you to frown upon anybody. In a sense. Then there's maturity in this law of one thing. Also, you know, you being matured and regular, then you get off into the real bigger picture, and it's almost like you have to mature again, and then you'll continue to ascend. But yeah, and you hear people and they say it like this and they say it like that. Like, damn, bro, is you really thinking that's how they, or you know, it kind of gets. That's why real faith is you tell a lot by otherwise you guessing. And niggas ain't guessing no more. Like I told you, it ain't about belief no more. You know, you really gotta hear it coming from out. That's why I speak freely. I speak exactly what the fuck I'm thinking. All this damn parables, or all this damn me thinking that this nigga may know what the fuck he talking about, but he using words as if he not. It gets a nigga weary. It gets you leery. A nigga like me gets nigga leery. Like, is this nigga lying? What he lying for? You ain't gotta lie about the truth. You know. Then there's nooks and crannies that may have to get fucking brushed out then. You know. At least around certain motherfuckers. Y'all see the shit. All the shit in the. Like I said, man, this whole nigga, you think why we ain't got motherfucking dinosaurs around this motherfucker? Cause a lot of couldn't handle the motherfuckers, man. Couldn't be around certain motherfucking animals, certain motherfucking creatures, because they were so intelligent in a sense of how one is to carry himself. They'll be praying, they'll be this. Then other motherfuckers, you know, nowadays we can't even see a dinosaur. A lot of motherfuckers it's just so fucking big, it's larger than fucking life. Motherfuckers will pass the fuck out. Like fucking damsels. You know what I'm saying? And instead of being ready to do what the hell else need to be done. But like I said, you know, when you get in this law of one thing, you'll see the fucking truth in people so much, it'll fucking nag at you like, bruh, you call it what now? He was doing what? He had what? You know, and after a while, it's like you don't have to talk like that no more. This is it. This is it, bro. You don't have to talking fucking riddles if you're not trying to. Now, right now, I'm not trying to. Well, you don't have to talk in riddles if you know the fucking truth. Spell it out as best you can. They're not riddles, but fucking metaphors. There's a difference. Parables is different. It's just motherfuckers. Parables, they make up the parable from listening, because it's so much gaps in what kind of like the harvest is ripe but the laborers are few. If I'm trying to tell you that, and that's why I brought up dinosaurs or beasts, and next thing you know, there's a fucking attack. He been with this motherfucker for all this time, and then why would that happen type shit. And keep in mind, I said the harvest is right, but the labors are few. When people are still harvesting bullshit like the insufficiency and the corruption of grave-like, slave-like mentalities, and you're around people that have broke free of these fetters, these lies that would come upon thee to devour thou flesh, there's a definitely a failure of communion going on there. If they'll be in the same area, they're substanced in corruption. They of course they ain't gonna know it if they're but like I said, it ain't the other motherfucker responsibility anyway, because he right there, he labored in harvest. But if you got motherfucker harvesting bullshit, they really ain't laboring. You get the picture? And you can't labor if you going towards your grave, or you finna jump off a bridge and deliberately try to kill yourself. That's not laboring, bro. That's not going forth in life. So that has a lot to do with the harvest is right. Yeah, you can harvest all types of shit out here. But the true laborers are the ones that harvest becoming of their self type thing. And it gets kind of hard for a lot of people. You read the Bible, not a lot of people can go around priests type shit. When Moses was on the mountain, it was just his ass. All type of shit like that, bro. It ain't just lions, and I'm not just trying to fucking put this on animals and shit. Like I said, all these animals smart, just like I said, you look one way, a lion looking at your ass like this, like a whole motherfucker that you been overlooking. I don't know if y'all caught that shit, but it's not that hard to catch. It's a fucking pillow to catch. Or a loaf of bread. But yeah, so with that being said, that's why I kind of get leery, and I just say what I say, and I just kind of sit back and listen, and all that type of shit, and I say what I say. But it gets there. That's why I kind of I've isolated myself, not to motherfucking just to cease a bunch of the bullshit. But I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's a lot of motherfuckers, once you get to a higher ascension, it ain't shit that you really got to worry about. It's just a forewarning. So, anyway, the thing I was getting to, I already got down 17 minutes. The thing I was getting to was, he talked about, he started off this little presentation. He said that another brother wrote a book and said that he lived life to the fullest and all that shit. He said ain't no damn nothing after life. And predominantly he was correct. There is, in order for you to be you, bro, you got to be you. Nah, you might like say a motherfucker hit the grind, heartbeat gone, whatever he did, whatever he was into, he's fucked up, and he just gave away his fucking inhabitation. Nah, the numbers are gonna continue. This is the house of the spirit. There is a physical. It is physical. The spirit is fucking physical. But it's just incomprehensible on most levels. And now we intellectually can talk about these things more and more. We see that all is in matter type thing. But it's some parts of us that we can't fucking touch. Just like we got a motherfucking inside and we got skin. I can touch you on the top, but I'm really not touching your insides type shit. Or there's just a part of us all that we can't, that's your own continually and completely. And this has a lot to do with when we talk about the spirit. Because can't nobody else make you turn here and turn there. It's you really that's turning here and turning there. Even if they push you that way, you really turned you walking that way. Whether so that's the free will part of things. That's the will, the free will. You will continue, but this dying shit This dynasty hit the body. This damn the body you in can hit the ground, bruh. It ain't fucking that's why you cherish who you are. Nah, fuck this after this pre-life and this afterlife. Motherfucker, why is you worried? Look, man, if it ain't life, it's the opposite. Why you got this head right now, all you need to be worried about is you having life. Your name that you got or what you are, this person, is you having life. Fuck that other shit, bruh. You already fucking up your head then, because you still in this body, and you cursing this motherfucker when you get to going here and going there with it. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, he had a point when he said, there's nothing after you. Nothing. Even if you are resurrected or incarnated or you know the words, I ain't gonna say resurrected, I'm gonna say reincarnated or whatever. Bruh, that I can't look being if this was my first motherfucking body or whatever, I can't look towards the past and hop on somebody else's dick. Guess what you gonna be doing? You'll never fuck. It's some shit that you're not gon'. It's unknowable. That person was his person, and what you are now is what you are. You can't be anybody else but you. Half the reason why they letting all this type of shit in your head and all this. I'm trying to tell your ass, you really want to live life to the fullest, you don't have a past life except for the history that you got in your memory since you was born as this fucking person. If you getting all this other inklings and shit like that, okay, that's in some intuitive shit or some other shit. But nah, nigga, say it ain't so. Deny all that other shit. Nah, nigga, I'm me. That right there gonna get your ass, that little inkling of I'm somebody fucking else, gonna get your ass ate up somewhere. I'm trying to tell your ass. Gonna get your ass smooth ate up. It's a chink in your bitch ass armor right there. Then you wasting this motherfucker. Turn around, eating your own ass. No head or no ass. Choking on your ass. Choking on bullshit. Nah, man, that ain't how that shit go. You are you. Believe that. Cherish that. There's preciousness in that shit. Nigga. Move like you gonna die, cause nigga, there's a atonement for fucking off what you are. No matter where you be, what place you find yourself, you got to be you. Dying, nigga, is dying. You will die if you fucking if you waste away your fucking self, or you being you and only fucking you. Fuck all this other shit. You can't be nobody else. This is your number, nigga. Now you got motherfucking yeah. So he had a point there. He had a motherfucking point. Now all this shit about the temples and shit, when they showing the fucking initiations and the Egyptians and shit like that, you know, the reason why a lot of that shit is not really spoken of. It's cool. Now you got motherfuckers that'll sit there and dissect it for you and put it in like I said, what he said, layman's terms. I say slayman's terms, cause this shit is for real. That shit is bullshit. It really is. All this ain't no fucking afterlife. If you want to call it afterlife, you have to put it in perspective of it being in what you are now. It's almost like some subconscious shit that really ain't got shit to do with nobody else. That whole initiation thing, And you really ain't living life to the fullest by going through that shit, because it's almost like one of the brothers says, you talk to your motherfucking own conscience type shit. But you would surely drown yourself doing some shit like that. But first of all, you ain't taking life for what it is. You ain't taking that soul to be his own fucking individual soul. You'll fucking drown yourself, bro. So that whole little hall of initiation and shit, that's I'm trying to tell your ass, leave that shit alone, motherfucker. Unless you really know how to multitask, nigga, and thinking this and thinking that. But people got to be people. Otherwise, you consuming yourself once again in a void of nothingness. Now you can get cues of by everybody else being your conscious. You're becoming what you call it? It's like expendable or some shit. You avoid. You become in a life of inexistence. It's counterproductive. False fucking images and shit. But if you got, now you can take cues and shit and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is really for the birds. That shit dangerous. It's lethal. It pisses me off just kind of thinking about the shit. But like I said, you ain't taking life for what it is worth to the fucking fullest. Now you might be proceeding here and there, but see how vain that shit gonna be, bruh. See how vain you gonna fall into some shit and you gonna be fucking so fucking in vanity. It ain't even motherfucking funny. It's fucking breathtaking. Then you gonna have to pull yourself about the shit. When your mind, you didn't work your fucking mind habit, like I said, habitualness. You know, work your mind into the shit. Now you gotta exercise your way about that motherfucker. It's definitely gonna be a challenge for your ass. All it down. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. All it. Now, some shit with thoughts is all good and ready. And like I said, a lot of motherfucking Egyptians got a lot of their shit from the seed of Ibrahim. No bullshit. And really, they all really cousins any motherfucking way. But it was one line that remembered facts and worthwhiles a little bit more. And then what shit? We all bringing them back too. You know what I'm saying? Bringing them back here, taking them from this worshiping idols and sacrifice things on an idol. All these motherfuckers your cousins. Everybody around this motherfucker. The bitch you had a baby with your cousin, somewhere along the line, coming from one prime. But life goes on. You know what I'm saying? That's good though. We done branched out, and we ain't gotta walk around in the next room trying to fuck our own family member. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, niggas got this old line breed and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's counterproductive. It's counterproductive, nigga. You fuck around and have some retarded kids, and he got a nose doing like this, or two noses or some shit, and forbid he don't even make it. Then he walk around, Mom, Dad, why the fuck my nose like? Why my nose like this? Huh? Why my nose like? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, nigga. Cause your ass ain't even breathing righteously. That's the best way I could do it. Forthright. Niggas is handling guns and ain't handling them hoes. Niggas got guns and can't handle them bitches. Nigga. Or handle them, mishandle them. That's all. You ain't got a handle on it to be mishandled. Nigga, yeah. That's. I guess I was pretty sure you got somebody, motherfucker would have got something, got something. Yeah, man. Like I said, you get to dwell off into this hall of fucking. It's all some fucking bullshit. It's fucking initiation shit. Other than that's kind of like the dark side of the motherfucker. Then you can kind of interpret it. I'm just telling you not to go that way. Or you gonna fuck around and fucking blow your own fucking brains out. But without even picking up shit, you just fucking leading yourself into a void, and it's senseless. It's not life. It's like eating dust, nigga. Like crawling on your fucking belly. Ring a bell. But what I was saying is yeah, and the other part, like I said, there is some shit to thought. But like I said, dog, take your ass, go read your ass in the Bible. Y'all, the shit is just as shining as all this other shit y'all picking up that's been buried, been 6 feet under and shit. And the shit is just as fucking shining. It's even more shinier. Go in the fucking Bible. Read that bitch. Read that bitch and get the vibrations from that motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers want vibe, get that. Nigga, if thou saying shit about vibes, then the vibes gonna be in the other truth too. In the truth. Shit. Thought did get excessive with some shit, and he telling you this and or saying some shit, and really, I can almost guarantee you Thoth is all hieroglyphic to what a lot of Egyptians wrote down. They done wrote down some shit. Thoth probably mean thought, and pure thought. Tell you the truth, pure thought, not to having a handle, but mishandling shit, or having a crown on upside down, being a king, going down to your grave. That's just backwards.